So I'm doing little, it's kind of late at night, so I'm just doing this installation in the garage. So it might be a little bit dark, but we installing mud flaps. I do want to put mud flaps because as you could see, the body is over here and the tires over here, so it's big gap right here, so the tire sticks out a little bit more than the body, and all this rocks is going to be flying and hitting the body of the car. So we're going to install the mud flaps, and it will protect from all the rocks flying into a body and make all that nasty rock chips. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm doing back ones first. I took it off from my other Challenger, but you could get this mud flaps that just pretty cheap on Amazon. Just look it up. Definitely worth to install them because, like I said, look at that, the tires sticking out quite a bit from where that body is. So all this rocks is just flying right into the side of your car. So we're gonna install that, and hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. I remember from the last time I installed on my red one, I had to do a little bit of drilling. I think one hole in each side. So, but right now we're installing the back ones first. So, alright guys, so I removed 2 pins already, one here and one here. And now let me tell you, it's impossible taking them off. You have to rip them off from inside this fender. They look like this. So you're gonna have to rip it from inside because they don't pop like just easy with a screwdriver. You have to actually cut them off from inside. So like I said, 2 of these holes are matching. The third one, you're gonna have to make a hole. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so we installed those 2 brackets, as you could see, where the screw will screw in, and as you can see, there's the hole where we're gonna have the third one. We just have to drill that and we should be good to go. And the mud flap should go like this. If you see that hook, it just hooks right into the fender like that, right there. So like I said, that hole right there, we have to drill a hole to put the bracket in, and we already have 2 brackets up there. What we have to do is just screw it in. So alright, we screwed this hole in right here. So now let's gonna put this this bracket in. There you go. Alright guys, so now we're gonna put one screw here, here, and over there. So let's put the screw in. There you go. And I'm gonna be using this tiny little screwdriver to screw it in. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, doesn't want to fit in here between tire and the mud flap. Alright guys, so the tiny little screwdriver did not work because the between tire and a mud flap is very small clearance, as you can see, so it did not fit. So we found this tool, ratchet, and it works just fine. So that's what we're doing now. Alright guys, so first mud flap is installed. Not too bad. As you could see from the side that it protects the side of your fender quite a bit. So yeah, so we're done with this one. Let's move to the other side and repeat exactly the same thing. Alright, so we installed the mud flaps on the back. Everything looks good, pretty sturdy. I was gonna do the front ones too today, but it's just getting too late, so we're just gonna do it tomorrow. I really want to get it done today because I really want to drive it, you know, but I just don't want to drive it when there's no some kind of protection on the car, because I just don't want to get a bunch of rock chips and ruin the side of the car, especially a beautiful car like this. I'm just gonna be like really devastated when I see rock chips. So like I said, I wanted to get it done, install it today, but I could have installed it today, but like I was telling you in my video, I wanted to do like a clear wrap up here and up here just to protect it. And I was doing this, as you could see, and just totally failure. Total failure. Bunch of bubbles, and what a waste of time and money. So I'm just, soon as the spring will arrive, I'm just gonna let the professionals do it. Like I said, I'm gonna do hood, bumper, fenders, and the door, and I'm gonna see if they could actually install like wrap on the side, a little bit up here and a little bit up here, so that way it's all protected. But anyways guys, I'm done for today. It's getting late, I'm tired. It was a shitty day. I tried to do the clear wrap, didn't work out. I'm hungry, so tomorrow we're gonna finish the front ones, and at least mud flaps gonna be installed, and it is good protection from rocks flying on your side. So yeah guys, that's the deal. So we'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, so I'm with my friend Pete here. I'm gonna reveal the car for him. He wants to check it out. You ready, man?
I'm ready. I'm excited to see this ride.
Yeah, so remember I had a red Challenger?
Yes, you did.
So it's gone now.
It's gone.
It's gone. I didn't want to let it go, but I had to, man, to get this thing.
Okay, and I'm sure you made a great decision.
And this is something special, man.
Let's take a quick look. I can't wait.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right.
Close my eyes until it opens.
Hold on, hold on. I'll let you know when it's open. Okay, you can open now.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
It's a Hellcat.
SRT, no kidding.
Yeah.
Holy Hannah. Wow, Sergio.
Brand new, man.
Wow.
Brand spanking new.
Oh my golly. That's amazing.
Yeah. Man, I love this thing. This is my dream car, man.
Springtime, you gotta give me, and when the weather gets nice in the spring, you give me a ride.
Definitely we'll
I'll
go
tell
for
you what,
cruise.
black is a sweet looking car.
Yeah, man. The sound of it, oh my, it's quick, man. It just wants to rip.
That is amazing.
Expensive though.
Wow.
Very expensive.
I know, because I was been around them cars.
Yeah.
I know they're very expensive.
Yeah, and oh man, insurance and maintain on this car, it's expensive as well. I just find out myself not long ago. But you know what?
Do they have a gas guzzler tax on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I tell you what, man, like I don't care how much it costs me. I will.
You work hard every
want
day.
it.
and you take care of your family, get something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Life's too short.
Yeah, that's one of the chances. I was just lost lost one of them,
Yeah.
so I couldn't miss the chance, and I'm like, I'm taking it. You know, one thing, opportunity in life. So I'm like, you know what?
It don't get any better than this.
Oh no, this.
This is like top of the line.
Oh yeah.
Top of the line.
Yeah. So.
Aye. I'm jealous.
I'll take you for a ride.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's just a last edition. Like that's a last model they're making this year. So I'm like, man.
Are they even going to make these hypos next year?
No.
Because I heard that they were not going to make these high performance anymore.
That's it, man.
This is it.
They're still making Camaros.
Right.
And Mustang, but this is the last year.
Well, look at what it'll be worth down the road.
Oh, it's gonna be double.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Man after my own heart, my friend. Great job.
Hey, we could do a trade. You give me your house, I can give you the car.
Well, when I'm ready to ride off into the sunset, maybe we'll do that.
Okay. All right.
Oh my golly. That is one car.
Yeah. I love it, man.
Pennsylvania highways, oh boy, I'll tell you what.
Oh, what I'm gonna do as soon as the spring arrives?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do PPF, the clear.
Oh, are you?
The whole, the hood, bumper, fenders, doors. I'm gonna do whole thing. I know it's gonna be pricey, but I want to get it done. That way you don't have all the scratches and rock chips.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because this really gets speed up and.
Oh yeah.
Part, up to about here.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the first thing I want to get it done soon the spring comes out, you know. So. All right, so we are back from where we didn't finish yesterday. It was late at night, it was hard to see what I was doing, but today is a bright day. Definitely could see much better. So like I said, the back ones are installed. Now we're moving on to the front ones. As you can see, there's a trim piece up here. I didn't have this on my last Challenger, but we're probably gonna have to remove that to put this piece in. So let's just remove this piece and then we'll go from there. Definitely gonna have to drill a hole in the body. So for that we have to turn the car on and turn the wheel the way we have good clearance to get the drill in there. So anyways, let's remove this piece. Alright guys, so we are removed that plastic piece that was up here, and as you can see it left some big holes here and here. We also removed this little pin up here, that plastic pin. So, but we do need to put mud flap, and that's a big hole. So we're gonna put those pins, plastic pins that was on that trim piece, and we'll pop it right back on in that hole and back in this hole. So whenever we're gonna put the mud flap, the screws will go through it, and inside it will expand, and it should be pretty tight. But for up here, this hole up here, we're gonna have to figure out where the hole is to drill it. So let's get to it. Let's see where the hole would be and drill it. And I have some drill bits up here, just a mess, they're all over the place. So we're gonna start with a small one like this, and if it's too small we're gonna move on to the little bit bigger drill bit. You know what, actually we're gonna go with this one. This is not too big, not too small, because this is way too small. So we're just gonna go with this one. And like I said, it's just a big mess with the drill bits. I don't even know which one is which, the numbers. So we're just gonna go with this one first. Alright, so make sure your whole line up, and let's put the drill bit and let's go. We're making a hole in a Hellcat. Hold on. Really nice and slow. There you go. We have a hole. Now we're gonna put one of these pins back in there. This, make sure it's lined up. Actually, guys, you know what? First of all, since we already sprayed the hole in there, and it's a bare metal, so we're just gonna use a little bit of oil. That way it's not gonna rust or anything like that. So there you go. We sprayed some oil in there. That way the moisture would not go in there. So now we're gonna put this bracket between the mud flap and the fender. Okay, now it's in place. Okay, there you go. So now we're gonna put the screw in, see if it's big big enough of a hole to put screw in there. All right, so it seems like the screw goes really nice and smooth in the hole, so it was perfect drill bit. All right, so mud flap is installed, pretty sturdy, so looks pretty good. It's all there. So now we're just gonna repeat the same exactly thing on the other side, and it's all done. All right, so the mud flaps are all installed. The back ones looking good. You know, the front ones looking good. I think the front ones was a little bit difficult than the back ones, but it's pretty easy, guys, really easy. Car looking really clean and mean as always. But yeah, I really want to get this done, install the mud flaps, because when you're driving and you don't want all these rocks flying and hitting your body side of your car and leave all the rock chips, and especially on a black car, you could clearly see everything. So that's what I really wanted to get it done. I want to put mud flaps on, that way we don't have that kind of issue. So and if you're ever gonna have a car like this or a really expensive car, get it done. Seriously, it's something you must have. So yeah, like I said, installation was pretty easy, nothing to it. So yeah, guys, whenever the spring will arrive, we're gonna do PPF on it, and it will protect the car even more from any kind of scratches or rock chips. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in with me with this episode, and I will catch you for the next one. So stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that a lot, and peace out.